Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping in. On my channel, I make junk journal and art journal, crafty stuff. Today I don't have a really set plan. I'm just in the mood to collage, so I'm gonna do maybe some snippet strips and maybe some upcycled, what are these? Junk mail envelopes. So let's see. They go from this in the mail to a pocket like this, or an envelope. These are just some things I'm kind of feeling like doing because I love making these envelopes. But I want to do maybe some snippet strips too. So if you're in the mood just to craft and, get some ideas while you're doing your own thing, this video is probably that video for you, because I'm not going to be really teaching or demonstrating so much as I'm just going to be doing what I would be doing but on camera, so that if it's something you guys want to do, you can do. So right now I'm just chopping down an envelope, getting it ready to make a pocket, upcycle pocket. So yeah, I mean, I can tell you what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. All right, so if I'm gonna make this, I have to decide, do I want it this way or this way? I think I'm gonna do it this way, which I can show you some of these slower. They're just collage. A lot of this is washi tape. So I have all my washi tape sitting to my right, or a ton of them. This I made as a belly band from an upcycled junk mail envelope. This is another belly band. What is this? I think this was supposed to be a pocket, but I accidentally sewed it completely shut. So now we have either ephemera or you can make it into a belly band too, I suppose, or a tuck. Just glue these sides down, tuck, pocket. All right, so I'll make an envelope to start. Why not? So I've been making a lot of little bits and bobs of ephemera. I'm very obsessed with bright colors. Let's see, where do I want to do this? All right, so I glued this down. So I'll show you in a sec what I've been kind of playing with around here with watercolors, and it's called collage fodder, which I've made this kind of thing for forever probably, because I love bright colors. I didn't know it had an official name. So they're just plant pieces. Anything is considered collage fodder. It could be, this butterfly is fodder. So I think fodder and ephemera most likely go hand in hand. I'm not sure why there would be a difference. But I've been making these plants and leaves with watercolor and Posca pens, just having a total blast. And I would really have been itching to try to use some of them today on a snippet strip or on one of these envelopes. So that's why I want to collage, because I want to use some. Let me move my paper cutter. All right, so, oh, I do need the paper cutter. So I glued down the sides after I cut it. Now I'm reopening the pocket, more or less. I'm just reconstructing the envelope. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, I am. Okay, I think so. All right, I feel like I'm stretching. Let me move the table back a little bit here. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay, did I get it open enough? Doesn't look like it. I might have to cut a little more. Okay, so it didn't cut it enough. So I gotta cut some more off. Oh, you know what? Dang it, you know what I did? I glued this back down. So it's not gonna open. What am I doing? All right, change of plan. I'm gonna make this the top opening one because of what I did. So it can be either way. And why is this one not opening? Okay, well, we'll start over with that. Okay, I'm back. I had to cut out that part of the video because I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm gonna upcycle an envelope and do it this way. So I just get my scraps that are next to me. Let's see. I got a big box of scraps like I always do. And I just collage on the envelope until it's, or pocket, until it's done. And then I use a bunch of my washi tapes. So let's see where I'm gonna start here. I usually start with adding some paper to it. Let's see. All right. So I just cover the whole thing. And then it can be messy the way I cover it because I cut the excess off at the end from the back. I do use tape with washi. Oh, this has got a skull on it. That's cool, but I don't want to use that right now. I do use glue with washi because it's, you know, washi just doesn't hold that great. I'm trying to see where this would be beneficial. I love polka dots so much. I put polka dots in everything. Let's see here. So I do a mixture of papers and washi. Usually the majority is washi when I make these, but I lean towards doing the papers on the edge because washi is perfectly straight, so it's easier to cover that area with washi. You'll see in a sec. I have so many washis, it's hard to decide. Let's see. Washi tape is so addicting. Do you guys have issues with washi tape like I do? Let me know. Because I would like to be not alone. No, I know I'm not alone. I'm just joking. Let's see. Yeah, I like them. I like my style is very mismatched, funky, kind of wonky, art journal-y. I do appreciate vintage and I do mix vintage papers with things. But going straight vintage look in my journals doesn't happen because it's just not my thing to have. I like vivid colors way too much. Stick. That one does not want to stick. Okay. Let's see. Try to find a washi that. You know when you can't get your washi started, how annoying that is? I don't understand why some of them are kind of like boggy. Is that the right word? I have no idea how that happens. This one's giving me trouble too. Let's see. Did you guys do anything for the 4th? We marked ourselves safe in my house with my 2 dogs, my 2 labs. They were not a fan, and my chocolate lab was shaking and hiding in my closet, or a closet. It was very sad. I was trying to get her to go down in the basement where the fan was on real loud, and she would be away from it, but she just didn't want to go down there, so I made her like I put a bunch of towels and bedding kind of stuff in the closet where she wanted to be. Just, you know how dogs like to, like, I don't know what the word is, like burrow down when there's danger. I was trying to give her that vibe. But they went on to like 11:45, which wasn't terrible. And I think that I'm in Michigan, so I think they are allowed to do them again tonight, to my understanding. And then tonight's supposed to be the last night, thank God, because I mean, fireworks go on for like 2 weeks. It gets old. Let's see here. Let's see. How about some more polka dots? Why not? Let's do some polka dots right there. Do you guys have any ways that you upcycle these envelopes that you want to tell me about? Because I'm all ears. I find this is a super easy way to do it, in my opinion. And it might seem time consuming, but I don't mind because I love collaging. let's see, what else do I want? I need a color on that side. Ooh, this one. I like this one. Just have to get it started. I use kind of the same ones, I feel like, almost every time, but they just go, in my opinion, these ones, the way they're collaged, I just love them together. Let's see here. I keep sticking to this table. I did want to show you guys. So let's see, what's the front? I'm making this art journal, and this is a file folder that I just used inks and collage. I've had this in my other videos. I'm not sure which videos, but there's some paper collage in there, stenciling, stamping, ink sprays. There's tons of stuff going on with this. Anyways, I did some messy sewing around it recently. I haven't stuffed it yet because I can't decide what I want to put in it. Probably painty papers or like messy papers, but anyway, just want to show you I got onto the next step. All right, back to collaging. Almost done with this. I'm like trying to hurry so I can use my new ephemera fodder stuff. So I signed up to do this fodder. It's called Fodder School, actually, but it's online. And I'm sorry, I want to look at this. Okay. And it's a year long. You have access to the videos at your leisure. And there's a different project every month, a different instructor. And I just started it about a week ago. And I'm so pumped to learn so many new things and be exposed to different mixed media and all sorts of fun new skills. So yeah, that's what I've started doing. Let's see. I don't know. It's not gonna fit perfectly there because that corners are rough. Let me see what's in this little tin. I got this vintage washi that I love. And it comes with a dog hair. Let's see. Is it gonna be wide enough? So what you can do with these, oh, I don't know if I like it covering my polka dots. Oh, well, I have to. It's gonna rip. After you could sew the edges or not. It's just preference. All right, I need something. I feel like right there. Let me see. I don't mind this so much. Oh, it got stuck to itself. Maybe I'll do a snippet strip after this with my new collage stuff. Okay, that's good. So then I just go around and cut all the stuff off the back. Okay, let's see if any of these would look good on this. I kind of like that. Leaf. Let's see. I got this little guy. I mean, it's gonna cover up some stuff, but nope. Let's see. Too big. I don't know if I have anything small enough for this. That's monster size. I don't mind that little guy. Or maybe that guy. This leaf. Kind of like envelopes. Ooh, I have this cute little number that I made with my circle punch video, which I can link that. I did a video on a bunch of circle punches and upcycling, or not upcycling, but making fun circle punch ephemera. I want to use that number. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna use I think I want to use that one. You could use any type of bits and bobs, Tim Holtz, stamp stuff. You could stamp directly on this if you wanted. Don't tell me I did it upside down. Okay. You could even, which I have done, I'll show you. You could put a book page behind there first and then glue it back together. So like, where is it at? Like this one. I just put the book page first as when these pieces were open, and then, you know, sew or glue it back together. Does this need anything else? I think it's all right. It needs to go through my sewing machine. So I'll do that real quick. Now I gotta put this back down here. All right. Kind of cute. A little wonky envelope. Now I want to make a snippet strip. Where did I put my scissors is the question. Oh, here they are. I'm not one that leaves the strings. I know some people like them, but they're not my thing. It just kind of gives me the heebies. I don't know. I don't like all this string. Looks like hair to me and it bugs me. All right. Let's see here. Doesn't matter what color because it's going to be covered. So now I'm making a snippet strip, more or less. I'm trying to make myself room. I haven't used washi on a snippet strip before, but I'm thinking, how zoomed in am I here? I might. Let me pop out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm just ripping up paper. Oop, ripping up paper. Collaging down the strip. Now these can be used as page borders in your journal. I don't have my journal next to me to show the examples, but snippet strips could be made into belly bands. They could be made into tuck spots. You could send them in Happy Mail. You could cut them up for, what are they called? Not snippets. Can't think of it. I'm drawing a total blank. Some clusters. That's the word. Yeah, clusters. You can just tear off a piece when you need some stuff. I mean, I just love them. I keep them. I sew them together sometimes into strips, like a bunch of these, and then I just have pieces. I can cut off a piece when I need it. Yep. So, digging in my bin here. Do you guys have any neat ideas of what different ways to collage, or different things to collage on, or different medias to collage with? I did make some neat collage strips this morning, a way that I've never made before, and I was gonna do a video on that today, and then I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it, so I might do that tomorrow, or maybe even later today, who knows. It took a lot of products and like stamps and glues and gessos and stencils and inks and paints and sprays. It was just, I didn't feel like getting it all out to try to do it on camera. I'm not into it. I'll leave my cute little envelope right here though. Alright. Trying to find, let's see here. I kind of have a paper obsession. I've got so much paper, it's crazy. Even when I use all this paper, I feel like every day it just doesn't even dwindle. You can do these also. If, I just have to repeat myself because I don't know if each time someone's on my channel if they're new, but you can make these in themes, which I've done. They're a lot of fun in themes. So I've done black and white. I've done colors where everything's like purple, you know, all the colors. I've done ones with just faux or real postage stamps. I've done one with, what's the other thing? Tickets. I love tickets. So this one, well, it's not vintage, but I'm adding, I guess, a little bit of funk to it. Like vintagey sort of stuff. Or maybe I'm not. That piece is, that's why I said it. I'm kind of repeating some pieces because it doesn't matter, because it's really the stuff that I put on top of it is what's going to be most visible. Not really the paper, this paper. And I don't mind it repeating because let's say I cut off a piece to use it and I really like it. Well, now I've got two of it. So, you know. All right. One more piece I need. I'll repeat. Let's see. I want polka dot here. Oh yeah, I got red polka dot, but I don't think I'll use red. Let's see what this looks like. Will that fit there? Let's see, one more piece. It's fine. One more piece. Okay, so now the fun begins. Now I get to add stuff. And I'll get my, you've seen this before. This is like my bits and bobs drawer, or one of them. So I use this for picking out stuff when I collage. Okay, but I am definitely using, darn it, one of these things. All right, I think I am. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna use this. These are fun to make. I make these, well, the black and white ones just with Sharpie. I just draw it and then fussy cut it out. I think it goes. Okay. Keeps wanting to stick to the table. This might get drowned out. Okay, let's see. So I might have to, yeah. So now this is telling me I should make smaller bits for these things. For a snippet strip, I'm gonna need a little smaller leaves and stuff. Because you don't want to cut, I don't want to cut through it. If I wanted to only need, like you want it to be, I want it a size that fits a page. I wouldn't want to cut through this leaf. So that's why I'm kind of, where do I want to put it, you know? Okay. I am going to, let's see how funky we want to get today. Oops. I think a little funky. I think a little funky. Okay. move these so I have some more space. I got a big old number. Kind of like it. I didn't like it there because that brown on brown kind of washed it out. Let's see. Let me look over here. Postage stamp. I think it's fun going through bits and bobs. This is like my favorite part, is the decorating. Let's see, what do I have? Like, I don't know if this string needs to be cut off, or this is what I might do. I think what I'm gonna do is keep this string, but cut it down. Oops, cut it down a little bit. Let's see. Kind of like the color pop in there. But I gotta think about it. Or I could pop it with this neon ticket. Don't mind it. I need something to, you know, I just need something. I'll throw this ticket on there. I kind of go back and forth with my positioning of things. I do want to stamp, it just doesn't make sense here. Oh, let's see, what do we have? This was sent in Happy Mail, so I tore it off, so I think I might use this. Oh, it's got tape there. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Let me see. It wasn't sent in Happy Mail, it was stamped on Happy Mail. Alright. This video is probably super, super long, so I'll probably end it because it'll take an eternity to upload if I have it too long. And then I'll just keep crafting and maybe do like a part 2 if I'm up for crafting still. So, one other thing I wanted to do though before you go is that I wanted to check out using washi on a snippet strip because I haven't done that yet. So let's add a little washi, shall we? I think we shall. More polka dots. Just trying to find. Of course, I have to keep using glue on my washi because I don't trust it. Thought that was gonna fit there. Well, I don't know if it's going to or not. Let's see. I got one number, well, that has a number. Still thinking I might add, since this thing is very busy, I'm gonna add that to the top, like right there, I think. Yeah, it's a little crazy, but I wish I had a book on me to show you how cute it looks on the side of the page as a page border. You know, you could even put it, if you did your stuff this way, you could make it a pocket or a belly band, glue here and here. Yeah. All right, for today, for right now, I'm gonna wrap this video up just because it sometimes will take an eternity. So I made these two things, but I might make some more and hop back on. So anyways, I will see you guys later.